All right. Hello, everyone. Live on a very Monday of Mondays with Sojan here with us. So,
Hello.
oh yeah, and I did not get a chance to ask. Did the storms that came through uh, mess with you at all? Aside from waking you up, maybe.
No, not really. Lost a couple more tabs of shingles, but
Okay.
that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Part of our fence blew down that well, not blew down, but it's kind of like leaning a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, delay capture actually got fence guys coming out tomorrow to kind of assess it because we're just like, yeah, even when we were doing those repairs, we're just like, yeah, this is temporary at best.
Mm-hmm. Felt like the big back chunk there.
Yeah. So, and it is honestly one of those, yeah, where that fence is about a decade plus old. So, after so long, it's gonna fail, regardless of how well it was built.
Mm-hmm. Takes my level of overbuilding to make them last longer.
Yeah, and her late husband did a decent job. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I'm trying to remember, was I going to paint the head silver too, or
I don't think we had gotten that far.
yeah,
I mean, you could always do like a bronze and then give it kind of a reddish wash to make it look more devilish.
okay. 'Cause, yeah, I was going to make I was going to. Oh, hey Ty, how are you?
Doing all right.
Good. Yeah, because I knew I was going to do like Frostheart or Pilar Glacier over the metal here just to make it look extra cold.
There's a frozen door look.
Yeah. How's your weekend, Ty?
Okay. Shoulder's still bothering me from what I fell, but other than that,
Well, that urinal learned not to mess with you anymore.
and I can feel on my jaw where my head may connect to the wall.
Oh, yeah,
And a wild mongrel appears.
Whoa.
Occasionally.
Oh my god.
Well, somebody's got to come in here and keep you yahoos under control.
Yeah.
Impossible.
It ain't gonna be me though. But
Yeah. Somebody. We don't know the hell who, but somebody.
Look, it can't be me because after all, we all know I'm that fucking guy.
Yeah, you are that fucking guy.
See, exactly.
Some other asshole's problem.
Yep.
Correct. That's why I'm that fucking guy. I'm some other asshole's problem. Oh, let's see. What do I want to do tonight? I guess I could keep working on that ochre color.
You could.
Could. If I want to.
Well, you probably should then. Yeah, thank you, Ty. Okay, I might paint the stone on this while the silver there is drying.
Hello.
Hey, Doc. What's up?
Not a lot. How are you?
Tired again. Like I was telling Sojan, it was a very Monday.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, well, it happens.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm doing alright. It was a pretty chill Monday, actually.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Oh yeah, and Sojan. So my buddy Kyle from work, he is now well in the fold of 40K because he went to the Warhammer store and dropped considerable coin, and then he was like, "Oh yeah," he picked up a Sororitas box set, I think, and he pre-ordered the Salamanders Combat Patrol, and I think
Nice.
I think Vulcan. I don't know. I can't remember, but he then was like talking about like paint schemes he was going to go with, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to go order the Sacred Rose, I think, for the Sororitas, which they're the ones with the white armor." To which I was just like, "Oh, okay, good luck."
Did you perhaps let him know that white is challenging to paint, or you're just like, yeah, good luck, buddy?
I did, and he said, "This is probably going to suck." I'm like, "Yeah, it's gonna, but you're going to be good at white later."
Yeah.
You know, that's about the best advice I could give him. Like, well, you want to do this, so I'm just going to tell you, painting white sucks, but you seem dead set on this. But then, the sister battle with like basically the marble statue,
Oh, the canoness
or what like the standard bearer with like the marble
Yeah.
statue. Well, he got one.
Fire.
The Imagifier. Okay, thank you. I knew Mongrel would know the name. So he wants to get
there
a
eventually.
yeah. Plus, I'm just tired, and I'm happily just painting and jaw jacking. Yeah, but he
I
said,
just like the meme of that one because it's like it shows there hold that thing up. It's like marble, really? What the fuck?
Power armor is assisted strength, baby.
Yep. But he said he wants to get another one so he can use the alternate head. Plus, he just really likes the model. And he's like, okay, well, yeah, for one, I think I'm going to do marble for one and then gold for the other. I said, yeah, you could do that. Or you could make the statue look like marble, but then like all the halos and filigree, you could do in gold. And he just gives me this look. He's just like, I hate you. Text me that so I don't forget it.
Another
Would
one
look
also
cool, that's a good idea.
Yep. What'd you say, Mongrel?
Looked at you and I was like, you are an asshole. But now remind me of that one so I don't forget it.
Yep, pretty much. And then he was going on about, well, are there any green Adeptus Sororitas? I'm like, you could make them green, you know, because he really likes his salamanders, apparently. He's like, well, I want them to be in line with, like, the salamanders. I'm like, well, they do use a lot of meltas and flamers, So they already kind of by default are. And it's like, no, they care more about the people. I'm like, most of them kind of do.
And salamanders care about people.
Yeah, no, salamanders do, but, the Adeptus Sororitas, yeah, sure, there's probably some that, like the hospitalizers care more about the people. But,
As long as they're not Eldar children.
Yeah, as long as they're not Eldar. Because then we don't have to set them on fire for being Eldar.
That's what you think.
They know what they did.
Yeah.
I'm going to be completely buck with you. We still got to set them all on fire.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't care if it's a kid. It's an Eldar. It knows what it did.
Oh, see, I was just thinking more along the lines of not even it's an Eldar. It's more, it's a kid. I can claim that it knew about chaos.
One of those chaos living children.
Yeah.
It's got chaos written all over its ugly chaos face.
Look at it giggling rather than in reverent worship to the Emperor.
Right.
That's some heresy level shit right there.
Welcome to the police guard.
Yep. Alright, so yeah, for this metal, we're going to do Pilar Glacier over all of the metal. Just to give it that nice, frosty look. What was that?
Oh, I'm going through trying to find my art cards again for references.
Oh.
And I had these so much better sorted before. So I'm sitting here and I'm just going through shit going, okay, where are these? Where is the rest of this stuff?
Had it sorted well before all the bullshit?
I had it all sorted well before, like, 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, before all the bullshit.
Correct. I just didn't think about when the bullshit was, that's all.
Nobody knows when the bullshit is. That's why it's bullshit.
It's one of the things I will say that about the Shatterpoint stuff that drives me fucking bonkers is how many cards you get with them because they do all the cards in all the different languages.
Oh, geez, okay.
So, like, for example, the General Grievous pack, it's 4 models, right? It's 4 models. It's Grievous, Kraken, and then his 2 B2s.
Okay.
That card is printed 9 times besides the 3 English ones.
Oof.
So 12 times. Yeah. Now you understand why I'm sitting over here going, where is this? Where is that? Where is that?
Yep. All right.
I'm all for multi-language and, making sure everybody has the ability to play.
Yeah.
But God damn.
Mm-hmm. Well, I made a powerful mistake and I did not let the silver dry enough, so we'll just kind of let this sit like this. Yeah.
So what you're saying is you're going to take a hydration break.
I am. Yes.
See? You need it. You were just trying to tell yourself you needed to hydrate. That's all.
And God bless you, Mongrel, for reading the inner me.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally. It only happens occasionally.
Yeah. Otherwise, that would be weird.
Well, yes. Honestly, I don't want to read anybody's inner person other than me most of the time.
And even then, you just kind of look at it and just go, ugh.
Correct.
Just, man, what the fuck was that guy thinking?
Who the
Yeah,
fuck?
the less I know about the inner me, the better, frankly.
That's definitely where I'm at most of the time.
Now, so for this door, what would you think? Or so I'll paint, paint the snow white. Do like I don't know, some other color for some of the icicles. Paint the door the rest of the way, and then should I do everything in Frostheart, just to kind of give that illusion of cold, and then go back with like dry brushing and everything? You think that would work?
Probably.
Well, only one way to find out, I guess.
Very true. Very true. No, realistically, I think it should work based on what you're saying your plan is.
Okay.
What color are you planning on doing the dry brush in?
Like the original colors then. Like for the snow then I'd hit it with white so that way it would look more like snow, and then for the stone I do like the dawn stone, and then I don't know. We'll see we'll see how the rest of the door turns out before I do anything else with it.
Once you add the blue to it, you may want to add more of the white and like things like deep on gray to bring those like ice tones back up to be like the sharp points of the ice.
Okay. Alright, now for a brown. We will go. Yeah, you know what? We will go with warm brown. Because why not? And then we'll make it cold. So it'll be a cold, warm brown. So lukewarm at best. Right?
Temperature brown.
Yeah.
Oh, well, great.
All right, 40 streams.
Wee.
These cards.
I thought you did too.
Well, my hobby area is such a fucking mess right now. I really need to spend some time cleaning it up.
Yeah, I finally tidied it up. At least a
Mine's
little
all
bit.
cluttered.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen within the next few days. So it's just like, well, I guess right now I'm not working on too much in that aspect of it.
Mine's all cluttered up.
Oh, and so Jan, I was listening to the audiobook by about that magical sword knight that was by the same guy that did Mayor of Noobtown, and I audibly guffawed at one point when the sword told him, "You've got this. I believe in you." Just like what Shart always told him. And I'm waiting for him to drop a Puma check in there.
Mm-hmm. It would only be right.
Yeah.
Griff, stop naming mystical animals and shit.
Yeah. Didn't I tell you to stop making up animals?
Chupa thingy.
I like it. Got a ring to it.
Yep.
Hey, Lopez, think you can fix that thing? Love that half the time Lopez talking was literally followed by just a sigh of like, I am working with the incompetent.
Yep.
I like how such a simple gag of a show lasted for so long.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. It was built on the fact that there was basically a bug in Halo, so when you put your weapon down, it made the character's head bop up and down.
That and they were funny.
Like, that's why the show lasted as long as they did, is because they were just funny.
Red versus blue.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But, what is it? Yeah, last year it all came crashing down.
Hell, I didn't even know it lasted that long.
Well, I don't know how long Red versus Blue lasts, but Rooster Teeth, the company that was created out of it, existed up until last year.
Oh, okay.
I think they're actually buying themselves back.
Are they?
Yeah, the original creators.
I see.
In the process of it.
Yeah.
I see.
So it's like everything good in the world. Some investors bought into it and tore it to the ground, and then
Yeah, turned it to shit.
sold it off.
Oh, it didn't even have a chance to turn to shit.
Oh, wow.
It was the investors bought it because basically when the main writer, basically the guy who did all of it to start with and kind of got it rocket rolling when he passed, people took advantage of the opportunity to go after it.
Oh, okay.
And pretty much the structure that was there didn't have a chance to really be able to fight back, and kind of got forced into a bad situation. Well, then now they're coming back at it now, going, we've got money, we can do this, we want it back.
Yep.
Yeah, buying all their IPs back.
Good for them.
Yeah, because
Yep.
it was Red versus Blue, Ruby. I know a couple others.
Yeah. Ruby was the one that I honestly wanted them to keep going with so much.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
I only watched the first season of Ruby. I didn't follow up after that.
I was gonna say, I think they did 9 seasons.
I know of at least 8, but 9 sounds correct.
I think they did 9, and 9 is the only one I haven't seen yet. I own it, I just haven't sat down and watched it because Ruby's one of those series that, like, when I sit down and watch it, I don't just watch the newest one. I go back and watch season 1 through 9.
Or you watch all the way up to the present?
Yep.
Respect the
'Cause it's
commitment
that
to
good
the
of a
bit.
storyline for me. What was that?
I respect the commitment to the bit there.
Yeah.
Well, and most of the first episodes aren't super long, so it's not. It can be done
No.
within a day pretty easily.
I mean, legitimately, like your first seasons, I think up to like season 4, most of your seasons, which were the full shows, were what, like 4, maybe 4 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was about 5 to 10 minutes per episode, depending upon. There was a couple that were a little bit longer, but otherwise they were fairly to the point.
Yeah, let's see here. I'm actually pulling them up on my computer right now because I can do that.
The early cost of animation.
So the very first season is an hour and 54 minutes, which was something like 20 episodes, I think.
No, okay.
Yeah, 20 or 10 episodes or something like that. I don't remember exactly how many episodes, but yeah, the first movie itself, which is all of season 1, is an hour 54. 2.5 for number 2, about 3 for number 3, and then 4 is where they started getting into like Doom length. They were 3 hours and 9 minutes. 3.5 hours for 5. Basically 3.5 hours for 6. And 7.
Okay.
Almost 4 hours for 8. And then 9 was back down to like 2 hours and 45 minutes.
So technically still a day, but it would be a very long day.
Oh, it is. It's a very, very long day, but it's an enjoyable day for me personally.
Yep.
Extended cut, Lord of the Rings.
Ooh, yeah.
I've done it.
A friend of mine does that every Black Friday. Watches everything.
Yeah, if I wasn't working, I'd probably do something similar, but
You have to brave the retail hordes.
yeah, usually. But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I tend to like, because I still get, you know, Christmas Day, stuff like that, Thanksgiving Day. Since I have to work Black Friday, I don't go anywhere for Thanksgiving Day.
Mm-hmm.
I stay home, so I tend to take that as an opportunity to be like, you know what? I want to watch this movie series that's 9 to 10 hours long. I can do that.
That's right. You got all the time you need.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully you guys can see this well enough right now.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, trust me. If it was not able to be seen, I would have told you to move it.
Alright, I figured as much.
Again, I may be that guy, but you know,
You're
I'm
also
still
that guy.
Correct. Who's looking out for the viewers?
Yep. Okay, I gotta say, I haven't farted around with this too much, but this pure white from Reaper is actually pretty easy to work with.
It's their brightest white too.
I think so, yeah. This is really gonna work good for the snow and everything.
Maybe tell your friend.
Well, I am right now. At least, like, most of those that are interested in painting, though. My buddy Kyle, right now, yeah, he's only kind of going with whatever you can get at the GW store, and I respect that because that was my origins as well. So, like, that's fair. I will introduce him to other paint brands when I can, if he's interested, but nothing wrong with sticking with Citadel.
Paint is paint.
Pert near.
Get you some house paint from the Home Depot. See how that works.
Don't make me come over to your house.
I'm gonna get in my car.
I'll get-
drive over to Doc's house, slap him, leave him a tub of ice cream to go ahead and put on the slap, and drive home.
I'll give you his address.
Look, Ty is the one who just said paint is paint. Okay, not me.
Don't care. You're getting the punishment for it.
You-
You're closer.
You took it that one step too far. He meant
Uh-huh.
miniature paint is paint, but he didn't have to say it. Unlike you, like also like with my kids sometimes, have to be specific. It's not a backpack, it's a book bag. Or no, it's not a book bag, it's a backpack.
Hobby paint is hobby paint, okay?
There.
Good now.
All right.
I'm still gonna go
Easy
there,
12-pack
slap
of colors of acrylic paint from Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
I like.
Let's use the apple barrel paint.
Okay, I'll make sure it's chocolate chip cookie dough, so that way after you're done icing the slap, you can go ahead and eat it.
Thanks, buddy.
I got a couple things of apple barrel paint.
What is it? Ninja on that paint. He did a whole series where he did, or a whole video at least on just like what can you do with really cheap acrylic hobby paint from like the craft store. I think he was actually pleasantly surprised by how well it worked.
Oh yeah.
Did have to
Well,
fit it
it's-
though, I think.
It's one of those things. It's not saying you can't use it,
Right.
but I'm gonna look at you and go, but if you have the option, why?
Yeah.
Why?
This is under the example of DIY.
Yeah.
Which, man, those threads sometimes on Reddit are a fucking trip.
Oh yeah, they are.
And the entire time,
It did.
it is just like watching a train wreck. It's just kind of like, what are they doing? Why are they doing this?
Yeah.
What's the end result here? Like, I has so many questions.
And yet, we'll never get answers.
No, we won't. Yeah, then just at the end, just like, well, this was just a waste of damn time. Who'd have thought the internet would have done that to me?
Yeah, I almost said something there. I was like, nope. Keep that one in.
All right. That's what she said.
Correct. Speaking of her,
Yes?
how is the significant other doing?
Oh, doing good. I think I heard her take the dog for a walk. So,
Nice.
no, doing all right. Yeah, first day of school for our school district is tomorrow. So, yeah, had open houses today for most of the kids. So, except for my oldest, which their open house is after school starts, which makes complete sense.
No sense.
Yeah. So
Makes sense if you don't think about it.
it does, and working for city government, I kind of learned to just kind of, well, that's just kind of what they're doing. Okay. Oh, man.
I had the thought in there of what the fuck, and then I went, yeah, never mind.
Yep. Things that make you go, whoa.
Hey Doc, don't you have a trip coming up?
I do.
How soon is that happening?
The 21st.
God,
Cool.
So 20 days from now, I guess.
You going to New York again, or?
That is correct.
Okay. That's what I thought.
For the third Hololive English concert.
Okay.
Hey, Doc, that would be 10 days from now.
I'm really bad at math. Like,
I'm helping.
really bad at it.
I was gonna say, math's not part of your normal job, right?
Thankfully, no.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I have one horror story about bad math, but there were extenuating circumstances.
That bridge was old anyway.
Okay, with my job, yeah, I've messed up some things with math, but yeah, it was able to be fixed for the most part. No, but like the one time when the our buddy in Dark Heresy dropped a fireball at his own feet, and then, okay, well, you melted off part of your own face. Wait, my own fire burns me?
Look, not everybody is smart enough to realize that fire hurts.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, this is also the kid that every time he rolled Perils of the Warp in Dark Heresy, he would just chortle evilly because he wanted to be possessed by a demon prince and kill the party.
Yeah.
I think the guy might have just been kind of a dick.
In some ways, yes, but he's gotten better.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, Sojin's great.
No, I'm still a dick.
Well, but also, like, part of that story was when he burned himself with his own fire, he rolled damage, and me and another guy said, okay, yeah, it was like, we kept saying it was like 14 points of damage, or like 14 or 15 points of damage, and like the math was 13. But we were adamant that it was 15. And it took Sojan, Luma, and our buddy Tom, with calculators, to convince us it was this number. and then we're just like, oh, well, and then my other buddy, whose name was also Matt, he just looks at me and just go, well, he herped so hard we derped.
Sometimes that happens.
Mm-hmm.
As you just said, Sojin, sometimes it's the Dane Bramage.
Yep.
Indeed.
And with that guy, it was never too far off the horizon.
I mean, look, I can't say that I'm not ever there, because that definitely does happen occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
However, I can say there are some characters of mine that it happens to more often.
Yes. Man, I really
So Doc, what are you working on?
slathered on the paint here. This is not going to dry for a
Sitting
while.
here in my computer chair. Not working on anything.
So you're working on relaxing, is what you're saying?
Yeah, you could say that, I guess. Actually, I was working on something. I shouldn't say that. I am working on something.
Gasp.
So, there is this, so last year, I got my dad a new computer in anticipation of Windows 10 going end of life this year. So I had his old computer, which is this tiny little HP desktop. It's like a real small form factor. And it's been sitting in my basement because I'm like, oh, I should take it to Goodwill, but I move incredibly slow. But I saw it the other day and I was like, you know what, I shouldn't take this to Goodwill. I should build a sleeper gaming PC out of this. So I've been toying with that idea all day. So I was looking at motherboards. But I can't decide if I actually want to pull the trigger or not, because I have absolutely no need to do this. There's no logical reason for me to do it, and I already have spent more than I would need to on computer parts recently. So, yeah, I don't know. It's more of a thinking exercise, but it's interesting. There's not much in terms of powerful single slot graphics cards. Powerful low profile single slot graphics card. The most powerful single slot low profile graphics card you can get is an RTX 3050 6 gig, which is pretty wimpy, but it's the only one that fits those requirements. So it's such a weak card. I kind of think there's no reason to do it.
Right.
And I'd have to buy, well, in addition to the whole new processor, I'd have to buy a whole new power supply as well, because the one that's in there is like 220 watts, which is nothing. I don't know. It's an interesting thought experiment, anyway.
Makes sense.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Jan, what are you working on?
I'm building the Legos.
All right.
Right.
What Lego set?
My mom was down watching my brother's house this last week, and I had mentioned, because she said she was going to go out and wander around in the outlet mall. It's like, yeah, I've pretty actively tried not to go back out there, because there's a Lego store there now. And I know I'll go spend a whole bunch of money there.
Yep.
So she got a little Lego set that is, it's like a pumpkin hauler thing, because the wife really likes Halloween stuff, so I'm putting it together. It's just a little 200-piece set or something.
Okay.
177, so it'll take me a couple minutes here.
Just a few.
You'll be done by the end of the stream.
Oh yeah. Well, I only remembered it about halfway through the stream, so it won't take me long here.
No.
Not with my Lego skills.
Yep.
What set is it? I'm sorry, I missed that.
He's building
It's
Legos.
like a, yeah.
No, but what set are you building? Or are you just
It's
playing with Legos randomly?
No, it's a, I don't know, it's like a
Color.
pickup with like a giant jack-o'-lantern on the back of it.
Oh, interesting.
So, when I get done, I'll snap the picture and throw it in the doodle bob.
All right.
Sure thing.
The place with the thingies.
Yeah, the place with the name.
Stuff with the things and things with the stuff.
Yep.
Most indubitably.
Yes, come do indeed.
Quite.
Yes, very quaint.
Okay.
All I know is tomorrow I'm going to cheesecake.
Ooh.
Ooh. Are you meeting someone there or just going?
Not even going to the Cheesecake Factory. I'm just having cheesecake delivered with my groceries so that way I can have it tomorrow night with some dinner.
Because
Nice.
cheesecake.
Hmm?
Because cheesecake.
Correct. Cheesequake.
I do like me. Ooh. Speaking of cheesecake,
Oh, okay.
just made me think of this. So we
Expand
want to do.
ideas.
We went for a bike ride the other day, and we stopped at Local afterwards.
Yeah.
So Local had a cheesecake in their dessert menu that was I think it was like a strawberry cheesecake But then along with it, they had made their own cinnamon toast crunch chunks and
Oh,
had that like sprinkled all around the plate. So that was
Wow.
like the crust bit that you could like mix to it while you're eating it. It was amazing.
oh no.
Yeah, kind of like whenever I send those bearded weirdo ones to you, just, I will never be a skinny man.
No.
He is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I will never be the skinny man. Or the
Oh,
other
is that
favorite
grilled
line,
cheese tacos?
Diabetes! Take
Yeah.
the wheel!
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard him say that one. Diabetes,
Oh,
take
God,
the wheel.
If you've never heard him say that, you need to watch him when somebody sends him like one of the dessert ones.
Yep.
Oh God, because he does too.
Yeah, there was one where this gal kind of made chicken breasts and breaded them, and then they made mac and cheese, and then like the chicken was like the outside of a taco shell, and then they filled it with mac and
Yeah.
cheese. Though there was a funny one on Instagram, not of his, but another one where it's this guy and he's always like, restaurants talking shit to each other or stuff like that. And it's this one where it's all this barbecue food, and then coleslaw shows up, and they're like, "Dude, you weren't fucking invited." And she's the fuck why? Like, you know what? We don't have time for this. Taco Bell, just take care of him. And Taco Bell shows up, and he's like, "Well," and coleslaw's like, "Well, what the hell is Taco Bell gonna do to me?" Like, "Oh, you done it? You done did it now." And Taco Bell proceeds to eviscerate coleslaw.
I mean, like, as it does most people who eat there.
Yeah, and like Taco Bell even does a self burn to burn coleslaw. like yeah, at the end he says, "I'd rather be at the end of a human centipede where they all eat Taco Bell and eat that shit rather than eat coleslaw." And some of the other restaurants are like, "Oh shit, he burned himself to burn you."
That is fucking dedication.
Yeah.
Self-deprecation at its finest.
Yep. And then at the end, a veggie burger shows up while coleslaw's sitting there crying. They're just like, "I suggest you leave unless you want to end up like coleslaw."
Honestly, veggie burger shows up. I suggest you leave before you end up like coleslaw. Too late.
Yeah. Well, and then it just shows it looking at coleslaw, and then it goes, "Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go." All right, now we're gonna hit this all with Frostheart, and we'll see how it turns out.
Start small,
Yep.
because Frostheart stains heavy. Oh.
Actually, what we're gonna do here, I don't care if the snow's a little don't care if the snow's a little overzealous here. Gonna get out the contrast medium, thin it down a little bit.
So I gotta say, I went to the Ghost concert last Sunday.
Yeah,
Not
how's that?
yesterday, but dude, I gotta say, in the like 20 years I've lived in Omaha and been to different concerts and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
that concert landed in my top 3.
Oh, all right.
That band takes the stage and they start performing and they do not stop.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
I've heard that about them.
One that I saw recently that was kind of like that was Starset.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Yeah, their live
Oh, I haven't
shows.
heard of them.
Yeah, their live shows are like it's like even like a cinema experience because they have like a whole story where they're like from the future and like there's like this whole other new world order and they're fighting against it and yeah, there's like the story progresses with each concert. So if you don't know it all, you're filling in the gaps. But like
Oh, go ahead.
but yeah, like once they got on stage, it was go time.
I was gonna say, that's very similar to what Ghost does for their shows. Like the lead singer with each of the concert tours they've done, he actually has a different persona that he portrays.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Like his mask has changed between all of his tours. Each of the albums, he's portrayed a different character, and it's supposed to be like a progression of a story for it. And I didn't know all this because this is the first time I've ever been to one of their concerts. But I've been talking with a bunch of these who are like really ghost heads,
Okay.
and they filled me in on all this stuff, and I was like, okay, that's really cool. And then seeing the concert with that knowledge in my mind, it made so much more sense as to why it was like going in. It was very much like a theatrical performance concert,
Yeah.
and I was so happy I got to go see it because it was so well done.
Nice. Yeah. See, it's Lincoln that's actually like the big Starset fan that got me and my brother to go with them. So
Where were they?
at the here in Omaha at the that Ralston Event Center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which that was actually a nice venue.
They have a Maria's Taco,
All right.
which is amazing, by the way.
Okay.
Never had it.
I'm not gonna lie, I was like, where did that come in here?
You know what?
It's Maria's Taco.
I kind of like how this looks.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely need to let that dry.
Again, my only suggestion would be like on your top bit of the snow there,
Yeah.
hit it with just a little bit of a dry brush once it dries,
Mm-hmm.
just to bring a little bit of that color back out of it.
Yep.
But I wouldn't actually go like pure white.
Yeah, the rest of the white down below. Yeah, I'm gonna probably. I'll let that dry and see how it looks. But I'm digging it so far. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I hit this one heavy.
Uh, There's a reason why I said start light.
No, I know. No, but I mean, like, this door, like, I just kind of duked it on. Ugh.
Stop that.
Sorry. Yeah.
I'm only
You're
saying
not
stop
allowed
that
to be
because-
powered.
because it's not quite the 30. It's close, but not quite.
Not quite. Yes, I know. Almost, but not quite. Well, actually, I see a few goblins who need their rims touched up.
Sounds like a perfect thing to do for the last little bit of.
Yep.
Goblin rimming.
Yep. Rimming goblins, y'all.
Not gonna lie, I was waiting to see who it was that was going to take the low-hanging fruit there.
I almost did, but I had a few. I was gonna see who would who take up the slack.
You know better than that.
I know.
I'll be honest, Sojan, I was really hoping it was going to be you tonight.
Could have been Ty.
I wasn't quick enough.
All right.
Man.
Okay. Trying to see if there's any other goblins hiding. I think I got
You
this
can
one.
see right this moment, probably not.
Probably not, but you know, they're goblins. They hide.
Yes, they do. They're worse than gremlins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, never mind.
No, what? Go ahead.
That conversation. No, we've had that conversation. I was thinking about it. I was like, did we ever talk about the Chaos Stars? And I was like, yes, we did the last time I was on.
Yep.
We talked about it. So that is how much my brain has been overworked lately.
Yeah, that's
is
fair.
I'm sitting here going through conversations. Going, did I talk about that with these people? Did I do this? Did I do
Yeah.
that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
A lot to keep track of, right?
Yeah. Way too
Yeah.
much to keep track of.
Ain't nobody
Always
got
is.
time for that.
Always is.
Whew. Yeah, which of course now I'm seeing like on Reddit. Oh, hey. That happened. Alright. Oh, the door kind of flicked off the holder.
Oh,
But I kind of had it on there with a wing and a prayer anyways, so I'll
At least
just...
it didn't flick off while you were painting it.
True enough. Yeah, I've been seeing like the one with the dragon, the set for that coming out, and I'm just kind of like, every time I see it, I'm just like, man, just that dragon. I was just not. I did not enjoy painting, and I wasn't impressed with it.
The Heroquest one.
Yep. Well, pretty
Yeah,
much
it was
any
just
other
a
dragon.
lackluster model.
Yeah, any other dragon, I love painting. And Sojan loves me painting them for him. But Yeah, that one I just had to fucking tap out. I'm just like, nah, I'm done. Like I'll kind of finish it and call it good. Which again, at some point, I do need to get to painting this dragon. This dragon trophy.
I was gonna say you have several of your own dragons to paint.
Yep.
You know what that sounds like to me?
What's that sound like to you?
It sounds like, boys, we got to get together and we got to commission him to paint his own shit finally.
Hey, I'm working on the butt thruster. That one's for me.
Yes.
Is that one for you? Okay.
Yeah, that one's for me.
Okay, I'll accept that then.
Mm-hmm. And then, then after I get done with that one, then I'm painting the McFarlane Marine as an angry Marine for a buddy, which that'll be fun. And then, after that, I'll be painting my Johnson. I didn't forget about that title that you came up with, Mongrel.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yep. And then might work on my wolves. Yeah, I probably will work on my space wolves unless, someone else wants me to paint something. Which, actually, met a guy who actually has he has a assembled but unpainted. What was it? Was it a Reaver or Warhound Titan?
I think you said Reaver.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, might try to paint that at some point, or see if he wants it painted.
A lot of work.
Yeah. And whilst it would be cool, that would be, again, that would be a lot of work. And again, I'm already, this deep on the Bloodthirster, and I'm almost done. But I still got a little ways to go.
Painting that Bloodthirster, though, the way you're painting it versus the way that you probably would be painting that Titan wouldn't take you as long.
Yeah, true enough.
Because you were doing, you would still use shades on the Titan, you would do all that stuff, whereas with the Bloodthirster, you're not.
Yeah. Well. And on that note, it is already past 10:30, so I am tired and ready to call it a night.
All right.
So, well, thank you very much for showing up, guys. I appreciate it. Mongrel, it's always good having you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it when you can be here.
Trying to make it back more often.
Hey, and we're happy when you make it, but we understand that you can't always make it either. So,
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, hopefully we'll see all of you back on Wednesday for working on the butt thruster. So, actually, we'll be finishing up the axe. Just got the teeth on the axe and working on the hands.
Nice.
So, all right. Well, hello, Lost Loafer. We are signing out for the night. So, welcome and goodbye. I'm sorry, bud. Picked up some Stormcast? Awesome. So, sorry. Hey, how about you swing by at 9:30 Central Time Wednesday, and we can chat some more, okay? So that's when I'll be back, and I'll be working on Warhammer stuff. So, but with that, we'll see you all on Wednesday, I hope. And just remember, between now and then, to keep on painting.